Hello, welcome to Eurodrama!
I'm Hannes.
I'm Albert.
And today we're gonna do something different. This time we're not gonna review a video, but this time we're gonna reveal our personal qualifiers of semifinal 1.
Exactly. And what do you think about semifinal 1, Hannes?
I think semifinal 1 is a very strong semifinal. Actually, like for me personally, 12 countries should be able to go to the final, but unfortunately that's impossible.
Well, for me, even more. As you said, it was super difficult to rank them. But, curiosity, we have exactly the same qualifiers. We have made our ranking, and our 10 qualifiers are exactly the same, so that's a good thing, no?
That's very interesting.
We didn't have to argue or whatever.
Exactly.
And
I was gonna say that we're gonna reveal these countries in a random order, so it doesn't really matter which country you mention first or last, it's just gonna be randomly.
Okay, so you can start, Hannes, with your first qualifier.
Okay, so the first qualifier is Belgium. Congratulations! Yeah, I think this entry, it's very dark, it's very moody, but then the lyrics of the song are like a bit humoristic. I think Hieke is a really great performer. I love her voice, so I really think they deserve a place in the final. And I'm not only saying that because it's my country, I'm saying this
I agree with him. I completely agree with him, with Belgium. Alright, so the second qualifier is Romania!
Wow, congratulations!
Yeah, I was super happy when I listened to Roxanne's song because I thought, second chances, I don't know if they're good or not. In this case, she brought a very different song from Alcohol You. I think it's super competent. I know that she's in a very strong semi-final, but I really hope that she can prove her good vocals because she had the charisma.
Yeah.
And if she can pull it live properly, I think that's a very good contender. So I'm very happy with Romania this year.
Yeah, me too. I agree with you completely. I really love Roxanne's style. I think Roxanne is also an artist that I would listen to outside of the Eurovision bubble. I'm really happy that I discovered her as an artist. So thank you, Eurovision, for that. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the third qualifier, and the third country is Australia.
Woo!
Congratulations, Montaigne.
Technicolor, Technicolor.
Yeah, I really love Montaigne. Last year was a great entry, but this year, for me, she even umped it. It was even better than last year.
Totally.
I love her style, love her outfit that she's wearing in this live performance. I really love her voice as well. This song is just amazing. It's a song that I wanna party to already. When we can, I really wanna party to it.
I really like the song as well. In the beginning, I was quite skeptic, not really sure about her vocals. But I think that if she can pull it live, that's a very good song. I really hope that they value that, no? But let's see if her vocals are good enough or what happens.
Yeah, but we know that Australia can put on a show in Eurovision. So
I don't doubt about it. Let's see.
Yeah, I also don't have any doubts.
Alright, so our fourth qualifier, Hannes, is Cyprus! Alright, so I don't have many things to say about Cyprus. When I saw that video, that power, that song, that was mind-blowing for me. It was super good. Some people said that, it's a copy of Lady Gaga, blah blah blah. I think that I found it personal in a way, no? I think that that's her style completely. And I don't doubt that she will pull a very good performance on stage. Cyprus is in the game. They have been in the game for 3 or 4 years already.
Yeah.
And I think they will do a great show. This is an absolute qualifier, I think.
I agree. I also think Elena, she will put on like a show for sure.
Totally.
Like this song it sounds very international to me, and we know Cyprus, they do like divas really well in Eurovision.
They know how to do
They
it,
know
right?
how to do that, and we already
Yeah.
saw like a very sneak peek, like one picture of the stage performance, the live on tape performance.
I didn't
And
see that.
That looked amazing
Okay.
as well, like with the red colors of El Diablo and everything. So I'm really convinced.
And the dancers, because it will be dancers for
There
sure.
will be dancers for sure. So like she will put on a show, we will all dance, and yeah, this is a definite qualifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're going to the fifth qualifier already.
Who will it be?
And the fifth qualifier is
Chun, 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 chun.
Ireland. Leslie.
Yeah!
Yeah, my God, like last year I wasn't so convinced by her song. I know you really liked it, but I wasn't convinced. But this year, like she gave me everything I wanted to get from her. Like this song, this song is like, I don't know, like it makes me a bit emotional even. Like
Yeah,
when
it's
I
very
listen-
epic.
It's very epic. Like the music video is great. I really hope that she will be able to recreate that in some way in Eurovision. We still have to see how she will bring it live.
Let's
But
see.
yeah, that's the challenge for Leslie Roy, I would say. But yeah, this song, like based on the song, it really deserves to go to the final, and Ireland deserves that as well.
Let me tell you though that I had more impact with Story of My Life. It made a bigger impact on me. Don't ask me why, but in the first listen, I thought, wow, that's great. It gave me this, retro vibes as well. This one is super pleasant. It's among my qualifiers, no doubt about it. But for me as a song, I prefer Story of My Life. Still, I think Maps is more competent for Eurovision. I think that this is a contender. Story of My Life wasn't really a contender, I think. So, super well, very well done, Ireland.
I agree.
Alright, so our sixth qualifier, and we're getting there, is... Chun, 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 chun. Azerbaijan! Matahari! Okay, she had to be here after the bop of Cleopatra. She managed to do a great song. Well, maybe not she, but Azerbaijan managed to create a great song for her. It feels more Azeri even than Cleopatra for me, at least. And I don't know how it's gonna do because it's a very strong semi-final. I'm saying it like 100 times, but it's true. But still, as a song itself, I think it's very memorable. I think that they will do a perfect performance, and let's see if her vocals are good or not. But for me, it's a sure qualifier. I really liked it.
I like the fact that they stayed in like the same concept of like singing about like a strong female person from history, basically. So I really like that. Yeah, I'm also really curious what they will bring on stage, but I'm sure like Azerbaijan always knows how to stage performances and
They know how
everything.
to
So
do
yeah, I'm just looking forward to her performance.
Let's get into the next one then.
So yeah, the next qualifier, the seventh qualifier, already is Croatia. Yes.
I'm super happy you put it in your top as well. Thank you.
Yeah. Like I really think Croatia deserves a spot in the final this year. Like the last couple of years, I feel like they weren't very strong, but this time I really think that they are back in the game. Like with TikTok, like it's a very catchy song.
I agree.
She's also very youthful, which I really like in the performance.
And good vocals.
Good vocals as well. I'm really wondering like what she will change in Eurovision to make it like even more impactful.
Yeah, when I read that she was going to do like a lot of changes, blah blah, I liked the performance in the national final. I found like very retro in a way, and I liked it that way. Of course, you have to do something. You have to do something bigger, you know. But yeah, I think that can struggle a bit because we have many bops, no, in the semi-final, and I really hope that people appreciate this song and her charisma and her youthful, as you say.
But for us, she's a qualifier.
Yeah, for us, absolutely. Yeah. All right, so our eighth qualifier, and I'm super happy to announce this qualifier, is Malta.
Destiny.
Destiny. Oh yeah, I'm super happy. I know our reaction video was a bit like opposite. I remember. I really loved the song. You liked it enough to make it qualify, so I'm glad. And yeah, I don't have many things to add apart from what I said in the video. I think that's a real contender for the victory. I think that Destiny is a very young girl. Probably she's still finding her way, you know, in music, sorry. But I think the song itself is very, I don't know, many things happen, and I love this trumpet part, and I think she will pull like the best vocals of the semi-final probably, because we all know that she's a great singer. She's closing the semi-final, so that's a big advantage. I mean, I know, or I get why organizers put her in the last spot. And yeah, I think that's gonna win the semi-final, and that's a real contender for the big final. Real contender.
When we listened to the song for the first time, like I wasn't really convinced, just because this type of music is not really what I would listen to personally, but I cannot deny that this is a really good song. The songwriters did an amazing job. So, and Destiny, she can sing, she can perform. So, even though it's not really my cup of tea, I really think that it still deserves a place in the final. It would be a crime actually if it's not in the final.
That won't happen.
Yeah, that won't happen.
Okay, two spots. And
so
8 countries. So 6 are gonna miss their spot.
So the second last qualifier that we will announce, and actually I'm personally really happy that you also put this country in your top 10. So the 9th qualifier is Russia. Like I honestly, like this is one of the best Russian entries for me in Eurovision history. Like what I really like about this song, like first of all, the message of the song is a really positive message for Russian
women power,
Russian women, especially in Russia, that they can be themselves. They don't always have to listen to the voices that they hear from outside. That they're independent women. They can do whatever they want. So I really like that. And my God, the backing singers, they deserve a shout out as well. Like they really lift up the song completely. I also like that she goes from more hip hop style to then she goes into this traditional Russian music, and somehow you would on paper this would never work. But in this song it works.
It makes everything that happens in the song makes a lot of sense. And I think it works very, very well together.
And she is very charismatic. I love her.
She has a lot of charisma, as you said, and I'm gonna mention what Hannes said, that the backing singers, I find it super original, to put them around the singer and with this epic voice and stuff. I think that's Russia, but if it wasn't Russia, I think that was like a qualifier. No doubt that this is going to qualify because it's different from the rest of the songs.
Exactly.
Okay, so 1 spot left, 7 songs to go. So 6 are gonna miss their place. We have to say that there are 2 or 3 that we didn't put in our list that we really think that they deserve to be in the final. That's why this year we're gonna cry. We're gonna cry, not like other years that these 10 qualifiers for sure because the other 6 are not good enough. No, this semi-final. You're gonna.
It's so strong. I'm like, why?
Absolutely. But we have our last qualifier, and of course, this qualifier, the 10th qualifier from the first semi-final of Eurovision 2021, is, drums please, Lithuania. Of course. Well, first thing, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I don't know if you remember that, but I gave it a 10 out of 10. I mean, the group is back in the game after going through a national final, which is very complicated, because they already had a great entry last year. And Lithuania knows that this national final works, and we're gonna do a national final. Of course, they win it. And the song itself, it's super catchy. I'm really surprised it's 8 in the betting odds. I mean, I think this is gonna finish top 5 for sure because it's creative. They know how to dance. The costumes, the staging, everything is perfect. I mean, that's a great song, and that will make people dance. It's what we need. We need this kind of uplifting songs this year because it's been a traumatic year, and that's what we need. And the group is going to deliver it, and I'm super happy. Super happy they're going to qualify for sure.
I agree with everything you said, and they're opening the semi-final as well. So I think that's a really, really good song to open like the whole Eurovision this year, because like immediately you're like, whoop, this is Eurovision this year. Like with the quirky dance moves, some people will still remember them from last year as well, where they were a favorite. So like people will immediately like sit like in front of their TV like dancing, and like the whole atmosphere for the entire night, or for the entire Eurovision season actually, is set. So yeah, there's no doubt they
will go through.
Yeah, of course they will qualify.
Alright then, so this is our video of the 10 qualifiers. We are so sorry for the 6 that didn't go through. It's not that we think, as we said, that they don't deserve it, but of course this is a competition, this is a game, and this is our, you know, our taste, our personal ranking. Alright then.
Yeah, alright. So we actually also want to know what you think about our like picks for the qualifiers, and
leave in the comments. Yeah, leave in the comment in personal top 10.
Yeah.
From the semi-final.
We want to know if you agree or you don't agree with some of the things we said. So yeah, put that in the comments down below.
And remember, if you liked this video, or if you like the ones that we have previously posted, give us a thumbs up.
And we also have an Instagram account, so if you want to check out more of our content, just go to the link down below.
And see you next day in Eurodrama!